second point from the research, and backed up by our experience too in the conversations we're having, is the 4 key areas for business impact for generative AI cover 75% of potential impacts, revenue and kind of cost savings. And they are sales and marketing, customer operations, software engineering, and R&D. Interesting. Now we're seeing definitely 3 of those. I think R&D may be a little bit skewed over here into pharmaceuticals, healthcare, drug discovery, that kind of thing. But we're definitely seeing things in those other 3 sectors, right?
Yeah. Sales and marketing, absolutely. As we've said already, we run projects in that area and we're using the tools. And then I think, software engineering as well, we've used some of these tools for some of our own coding. And, the stats that are out at the moment are today, developers who are using the tools are doubling their productivity. ARC, the investment firm, predicts in 2030, developers will 10x their productivity. So, that is a massive leap forward. And you think, well, where does that take us? Well, that does get us to a place where with smaller teams, all of a sudden you can build a lot more, a lot quicker than you ever could before. And so we are more likely to see, I don't know whether it is 1-person billion-dollar companies that people are talking about. I think we're likely to see 50 to 100 people companies who are able to change the world. We're likely to see a lot more of those because, if what you could do today with 100 developers, you can do with 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big difference. So big impact on productivity.
Yeah. I think we will see a 3-person billion-dollar company in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, the last one, the big Instagram was a famous one. 13 people got bought by Facebook for X amount of billion pounds. So okay, just to wrap up on the last bit, and the other one, which is really interesting, I love these little factoids you get from these research papers. Once your eyes stop being so square and you can actually think straight.
Yeah.
Is the comparison of and the potential forecast of AI GDP annually across the globe between 2.1 and 4.4 trillion. It's a big number. What does that actually mean?
About your salary, isn't it?
I turned down the Netflix job.
Right.
So yeah, about
okay.
right. I did. So that's useful.
Okay.
Thanks Netflix. The bonus wasn't enough, and the upside. And to compare that, the UK GDP, total UK GDP, 3.1 trillion.
Right.
So we're talking about another UK plonked into the Atlantic somewhere with all the benefits of and drawbacks of that in the world, done by AI for business impact. So that's an interesting way of putting it.
The kingdom of AI.
The kingdom of AI
Atlantic
is coming.
And
the Pacific, but
it's going to add 3 point of
something in the median
something in the round of 3 trillion annually, a year
annually.
Yeah,
big news, right?
Big news.
So we're in the right space.
Okay.